Hey, it's Lindsay Drummond. Did I just rip that from Fat Albert? I don't know. Lindsay Drummond here. It's been. People go, what is that in the background? It's plants! Um, yeah, so it's been probably about a month or something since I did my last solo provs. So if you want to go back and check out the stroll, and I think I did the stroll and I did the Harold, but the Harold was more like of a narrative Harold, not so much of a sort of thematic Harold. Um, okay, so I looked up the random word generator just now, and the phrase is close but no cigar. And then it said, what did it say for the coming close to a successful outcome only to fall short at the end. Okay, I got a new uke. Well, okay, this is my old uke, and it goes out of tune like heaps. But the thing is, it's got nothing like to hold it, and it's smaller than my other one. And it's kind of like, let's just try it out and see what happens. Like if I have more freedom of movement, I can put it down. Okay, so close but no cigar. It's hard without the strap. I'm gonna try. I think my breast and my arm will keep it in place. All right. Close, but no cigar. You got real far, but not close enough. Close, but no cigar. It's just not fair to get this far. Why do I always feel like I'm one step behind the rest of all the crowd? I just shrink away and sit in silence. Well, I should be living out loud. I got close, but no cigar. Didn't get that far. Oh no, no. I got close, but no cigar. Couldn't get that far. Oh no. They say it's about the journey, but not the ending. No, it's not. But it's really hard to keep on going when you know there's no payoff. When am I gonna get a break? For heaven's sake, I've been trying so long. When will the world hear what's in my chest? Hear my song. Close, but no cigar. Couldn't get that far. Oh no. Close, but no cigar. Couldn't get that far. No, no, no. So, Mum doesn't know that I didn't actually graduate. I went down to the op shop last week and I got this hat. And yeah, I've arranged to record myself online at my online graduation. And then I'm gonna somehow like stream it, and Mum's gonna think that she's live and that she's watching it live. I've just sort of stepped in at the last minute and like look like I'm. This is a lot of pressure. Um, I mean, you might think it'd be so much easier just to tell mum that I didn't make it um, to the end of the course and stuff, but you don't know mum. You know what I mean? Like, she's like seriously scary, and it's a lot easier for me just to do elaborate like things to get out of any like kind of confrontation with her because she's quite frightening and strong. So yeah, I'm gonna do my best. Philip's gonna help me with the technical side of stuff because he really knows a lot about things. And yeah, so I'm hoping we can pull it off because I just want her to be proud. You know, yeah, yeah. I just want her to be proud. Um, what could I say? Like, how does it feel to be gypped at the altar? It's kind of heavy, you know? Like, it's like I didn't see the signs or anything. Like, I feel like I should have seen the signs that, like, she wasn't that into me, you know? And all my friends were like, I don't think she's that into you, you know? And I just couldn't see it, you know? And am I upset? I'm upset, like totally upset about the whole thing, and it's kind of like put a spanner in the works of my like 5 year plan, you know, because I kind of thought I'd be married and I'd have a kid and all that stuff. So like, yeah, I'm like pretty bummed out about it, you know, but it's kind of like, and I kind of being like finding it hard to sleep at night, you know, like I have these kind of restless like dreams and stuff, you know, like just like dreaming over and over the same thing, like her just like totally just standing me up at the wedding, you know, and like everybody like sort of crying and that. It's supposed to be a wedding, everyone's crying, and like they're all just like looking at me. I mean, that's actually what happened, but it's like it kind of replays in my mind, and then like every time it replays in my mind, it's like worse every time. Like you know, like the third time that I had the dream, I was like naked and stuff, and it's just like even more embarrassing, you know. And then like another dream I had, I can't remember what order it was, like the second or the seventh dream. But I'm Donald Trump, like I'm me, but I'm Donald Trump, and I'm like just totally embarrassed, like yeah, it's like really bad. Um, but yeah, I mean, I think I'm getting coming to terms with it, but it's like really hard. Yeah. So this is a really, really good idea. I just want to pitch to you my latest invention. This is the global mask, and it basically it implants into your face, and it sends messages to your brain. And I've got it on right now, and I'm actually in Africa at the moment on safari, and and there's a lot of animals around here. So this isn't like VR glasses, where it's kind of like just a 3D kind of pretend environment. This is really, really real. And I really believe that I am in Africa right now. And I have a whole other history. I have different parents. I have a whole different schooling, and I'm essentially a different person. So I I can switch the glasses to be somewhere else if I want to be somewhere else. So, for example, I just switch the glasses and I'm in Australia right now and on the Great Barrier Reef, and I'm just like looking at all the fish. I'm on a glass bottom boat. This is whoa, yeah, this is quite yeah, this is very sort of dizzy making. I shouldn't actually look down, I think, because I'm just a little bit like I get travel sick and stuff. And, I've got a whole different background. I was born in Coonawarra, and I grew up on a farm and stuff, so I can have any kind of background that I want to have, you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, look at those gropers. They're big fish down there. They're massive. Well, maybe I want to go. Maybe I want to be somebody else. I could be anybody. That I want to be. So I can always just turn the I can always smell the pastry. I know when the French pastries are around. I am a baker. I have been a baker for a very long time. My family comes from a long line of bakers. We has my grandmother, her grandfather, and his grandmother, and her grandfather, and all the way back, probably way even before the Russian Revolution. We have the French, and we know how to make the patisserie. Oh, here is a croissant. Let me just have a bit. Oh, the butter is melting in my mouth. So as you can see, now I am a French person. And if I want to go back to who I really am, or what is real anyway, but let me go back. So that's my presentation. So as you can see, even if you're a very boring kind of a person, you can become anybody that you like, from anywhere in the world that you like, and have any pastimes and any backgrounds that you would like. So I would love to get this grant to take my invention further out into the global market. So if you would like to put some money in for this, please do so and make my dream of becoming a million personalities a dream come true. Thank you very much. Hi, just here for the audition. And is that a misprint? Because it says just to make up an audition song, like on the spot. Like, that's pretty okay. That's okay. I'll give it a go. I'm not really a great improviser, so I'll try my best. Here's my audition song. It won't be too long because I don't have any way to trust my ideas. I just circle round in my mind and say, what am I gonna say that's gonna be of any kind of consequence for the audience who is listening? This is my audience, my audition song. Yeah, this is my audition song. I hope it's not taking up too time, and I hope it's probably more than you thought it would be, because I'm not very good at doing improv. I remember the one time that I tried to do it, that I almost shipped my pants, and it wasn't a good look, but I'm really trying to get rid of that memory from my brain, cause this is my audition song, and I hope it's not too long. Yes, this is my audition song. Oh, you'll call me? Okay, cool. Here for the audition. Here you do the improvisation, and I do the improvisation on the small guitar. The audition song. Uh, uh, just started now. I try to start. I need the moods. Let me channel. Oh, oh, oh. On sirait les yeux sur les audition song. Si on laisse laisser ça se va, si on le histe one, this was the stage. Zero hilos hilas zero les genres zero lazy zone page zero mouler les zero moi c'est la vie c'est aussi l'oreille addition song je m'appelle Zimorale et moi si audition song. Don't call you will call me? Fine. Oh, hello. I'm here for the audition. I hear that you have to just make it up on the spot. Well, I will give it a good crack, I shall. Let me see. D minor, A minor, C, G, shall I? Hey, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'll just come in for the audition, you know what I mean? Oh, you giving me this? Oh, what the fuck's this? Look, man, I'm a drummer, you know what I mean? So I might just, can I turn it around and just do something like that on there, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's not working, hang on a minute. I need to make up a song on the spot. Don't know if I got what I got, but I'm gonna try my best to do it on the spot for you today. Is it real? I don't know, because it's a very strange request to get someone to do and put them to the test and start to get them to make up the words as they go along. It's not really a song, it's kind of like a really bad rap. Really bad rap. Really bad rap. In fact, you might call it fucking crap. It's a bad rap, but it's here to stay, and you will motherfucking listen anyway, cause I'm here to tell you that I am like a butterfly that's got a sting. Yeah, I'm gonna sting you in the ass. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to the head of the class. That's what I'm gonna do, and now you will see that there is nothing better in this world than listening to me, cause it's a rap. It's a kind of rap. It's a rap. It might be motherfucking crap, but it's a rap. It's a rap. It's a rap. Oh, that's a wrap. All right then. Thanks for your time and everything. I'll hear from you soon, eh? So she does a massive subterfuge Okay. She gets me to go to this streaming link and watch her graduate. But the idiot recorded it on a loop. I mean, honestly, I don't know how stupid she thinks her mother is, but I'm not that stupid. And I'll tell you why. Because I actually finished my degree, unlike her. Okay? I can't even tell you how disappointed that I am. And the poor boy that she got involved in this whole thing. I mean, he felt terrible about the subterfuge and the absolute criminality that was going on with her, and this whole pretending that she'd finished her degree when she hadn't. Philip, he's a lovely, lovely man. He felt so bad about the whole thing that he took me out for drinks, okay? And quite frankly, we're getting along really well. I don't know why she just couldn't be honest with me. She mumbled something about me being combative. Combative! Can you even imagine such a ridiculous thing? So I'm not speaking to her. Okay? I'm not speaking to her. I'm not going to spend my time with some failure of a daughter. And quite frankly, like I said, there is a silver lining in all this. Philip and I think are well on our way to being engaged. So, but she's not coming to the wedding. I'll just tell you that. Okay? So, yeah. Can you believe that? The subterfuge. So, Lynn, can I just tell you that I don't think I love him. I think he's I didn't know before, but I think he's some kind of skater boy or surfer or something. He's kept that side of himself away from me. And he suggested that we went to Bali for the honeymoon to go surfing, followed by a skateboarding holiday in Canada. Okay. Now that I know the wedding's tomorrow, but I have to tell you that I'm having second thoughts. And I don't know if you've ever noticed he wears the same hat. Like all the time. Okay. No matter what restaurant we go. And he doesn't have any money. I know, Sulin, it's terrible, but I didn't want to say because I knew that you would judge me. And rightly so. But I've been paying for everything. In fact, the whole wedding, he hasn't put a cent into it. So, does this sound crazy, Sulin? Like, does this sound crazy that like I'm seriously thinking of just not turning up tomorrow? I'm seriously thinking of that. I did convince him to book the honeymoon in Las Vegas, and I could just go. He doesn't have the ticket yet, so I could just go on my own, and just, have a well-deserved break, and a holiday, because you know how hard that's been for me, this whole situation. I've been tossing and turning about this, in bed at night, and having dreams about the wedding, and what it's going to be like. And just every dream, it just gets worse. You know what I mean? I think in the third dream or the fourth dream, I turned up and I was naked. Okay? And that is a symbol or a signal, right? That I'm vulnerable and that I shouldn't go through with this. And I know, Sulin, you're not going to believe this, but I even had a dream. There was like a kind of female Trump character. And it was horrible. Like, I looked disgusting. Okay? And when I got up to him, at the top, with the altar, whatever you call it, his hat was just like 3 times as big. I could hardly make out the features of his face, you know what I mean? Because it was just engulfing him. And then the hat sort of became real and it started to engulf me, Sue Lynn. I've got to tell you, I'm having serious misgivings about this, and I don't have to do this, do I, Sue Lynn? I don't have to, do I?
Yes, I'm back, and I've tweaked the mask somewhat after a lot of feedback from people and a lot of worrying about multiple personality disorder, and that this could be a side effect of the original mask. Um, and so I just want everybody to be aware that half of the mask will stay as you, as your authentic person, and the other half will be the very best of your potential. So really, it's kind of like a goal-setting mask now. So it's gone back into design, and we have come up with the goal-setting mask. Where we get to see the reality of where you are, and the probable possible potential future of where you could be. And so yes, it's been through a lot of changes since I was here last. So I think this could be a real revolution for goal setting, because it makes it real. That you see where you are, and you see where you could be. And we're thinking of adding a shadow side, which will attach to the back of the mask, and that will be what will happen if you don't take the action. All of the terrible things that will happen, and your failure of a life, and what will happen if you don't take the action. We're calling it the shadow leverage button, to give you the leverage to take that action towards where you want to be. So I'm just asking for donations and of course feedback again, but I really think that we have the team, we have it this time. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so just in here? Okay, right, okay.
Oh, hi everybody. My name is Priscilla, and I'm your singing telegram. So, Betty, this is from John. Let me just get a hold of it there. Bet you didn't think that there would be someone coming to your special day with something to sing and say to you. Ooh, it's a message from John, and I don't think it's gonna be too long. You know you've been with John for well over 15 years, and through the happiness and all of the tears, he's always been there for you. All these years, John D. John. So cushions the blow, but now you can't say you don't know. Thank you very much. Who's paying me for this gig?
So I have to say I'm a little reticent. Samantha and I have only been together for 3 months now. She keeps calling me Philip. As you know, it's Philippe. And I hope that's not a portend, of bad things in the relationship, that she's not listening. But I have to say that it's the best sex I've ever had, and it's very she's very decided. She's a very decided woman. Now I know Amy is quite upset that I broke the confidence of her subterfuge to her mother. But when the loins call, the loins call, and there's not much that you could do about it. I feel like there's a song in that, and may I say that Samantha is not backward in coming forward and has proposed already to me. I'm hoping that I'm not going to be another notch on her bedside table. If that would be the proverb, I'm not sure what it is, but it's something like that. Because it's not the first time that she's left people at the altar. So she comes from a long line of altar leavers. So I'm hoping that I shall be the last man standing, so to speak. Yes. I-ho, I'm the last man standing. I-ho, she's understanding, and we have many years before us. But to be honest, I don't hold up much hope. She's got a sketchy past, relationships don't last, but I guess you just gotta stay in the moment and enjoy everything that love has to offer when it's there. I really think she cares, and I don't think that it is just a subtle kind of care. The sex is good, and I never thought that I could be so aroused. She is my lady. She makes me crazy, and if this only lasts for another month or two, she still has made me whole. She's made me whole, and I don't just mean the hole down there. She's made me whole with a W. She's made me whole. The wedding soon. The wedding soon. You've got to take a chance on love. I've got to take a chance on love. It only comes from the blessing above. Every now and then, you gotta take the bulls by the proverbial horns and go for love.
Oh, it's just me. You probably don't recognise me because I've got a different kind of mask on this time. Yes, the whole mask thing didn't really pan out. We didn't get the money we needed, and it seems that a lot of people don't have any imagination, and so they didn't invest. But there is a silver or gold lining. I got the people who designed the other masks to design these death masks for Halloween. And it's just plastic. There's no bells or whistles on that. And every year on the 31st, we get a lot of people buying it. It's very good quality, as you can see. Of course, it's not what I dreamed of, but you've got to go in the direction the horse is travelling, I suppose. I feel like I got close though, just for 1 second. I was close to being an entrepreneur of a very high status, and I feel like, sometimes maybe that's the thing, just to get close sometimes can be enough. I was close, but no cigar. I was close, but no cigar. They say it's all about the journey, and it is if you can just be happy with it. I learned a lot on my travels. Then maybe there's just one important thing that you try, that's all that you can do, 'cause we only get one life, yeah. I was close, but no cigar. I was close, but no cigar. I thought I was gonna make it and that I would get far. I got real close, but no cigar. No cigar. No cigar. It's okay. No cigar. It's okay. No cigar. It's okay.
Okay, that is the show. Did I do? I just spat on my computer. Did I do a second game? Yes, the singing telegram. Okay, cool. That was a Harold. I only did 2 scenes for the third beat though, because I just felt like there was nothing more to say, like for beat number 2. So I just thought, whatever. And the themes were like running into each other anyway and coming across the line. So I was like, don't push the envelope. Maybe I was only close but no cigar. Who knows? The best judge is going to be watching it back. So I'll be doing that because it's important to watch your shit back, man, to try and get better. I've got to be honest, I haven't been practicing that much musical improv, but I think that was pretty good. There was a couple of times I was just like, I can't rhyme this, but that shit happens, and to be honest, just getting it out and telling the story is more important than the rhyming. So if you are doing musical improv, remember that, okay? The rhyming is like, but if you can't do it, it's just impressive enough that you're singing. Is it? Please tell me it's impressive. Yeah. So, that's it. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this, if you got to this point, congratulations, by the way. You're probably like 1% of the population right now. But if you did like this, please like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, see ya later.